Drug abuse on campus. What consequences will students face if they show up to class under the influence?
Plus, National Voter Registration Day brings the UTRGV community together.
And the Vaquero Express will stop running after a certain time. How will this affect students? UTRGV TV starts now. Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us on this week's edition of UTRGV TV. I'm Steven Cavazos.
And I'm Karina Segovia. Thank you for joining us. At the top of our broadcast, attending parties are typical for most college students, but are illegal drugs becoming a problem?
Our reporter Oscar Castillo went to find out what consequences students are facing when they show up to class under the influence.
Police around all UTRGV campuses are on the lookout for any students who are attending class under any illegal or alcoholic substances. According to a crime statistic report, in 2012, 55 students were arrested and 15 were given referrals for drug and liquor violations in the Brownsville campus. Lieutenant Roman Ramos from Campus Police explained that the primary focus is not to arrest students, but to prevent them from using drugs.
One thing that we do make sure that we do is we'll let the Dean of Students know if the people involved were our students. We'll let them know, and they can then do their procedures if they need to.
The Department of Student Rights and Responsibilities said that they are not trying to get anyone in trouble. All they want is to get students the right help.
Our goal is education. You know, I'm thrilled with the fact that with Counseling Center and everything, we have basically a full service. Whether a student recognizes that they have a problem and want to enter recovery, we have a recovery center to support them in that effort.
Students and professors have been taking notice of individuals who appear to have been under the influence while on campus.
I have, on occasion, in class, had a student who must have been impaired by something because they were either incoherent or speaking irrelevancies or even behaving in a socially unacceptable manner. I'm no expert, but yes, I've seen cases where I was pretty sure something was wrong with their head at that moment.
If you know someone that needs help or if you want some information, please call the Palmer Drug Abuse Program at 956-544-3333.
Last Tuesday was National Voter Registration Day, and UTRGV held its first annual Rock the Vote campaign right here on campus. The event, which took place on both the Edinburgh and Brownsville campuses, were created to verify if faculty and students were registered to vote in the upcoming election. Those who hadn't were helped by deputized students who assisted in the registration process. The Rock the Vote event aims to have more voter participation from the community.
It's definitely important for our students to be involved. At the university, we want to make sure we make a well-rounded student, that they're civically engaged, that they know that their participation is very important in this community.
Over 200 students were either verified to vote or were assisted in the registration process at the event.
The Vaquero Express shuttle will no longer be in service after 5 p.m. on Fridays. The Department of Parking and Transportation made the announcement on September 14 through a press release. Students are asked to plan alternative routes.
Earlier this month in Austin, student leaders from the 14 UT system schools met for the first Student Advisory Council of the year. 2 UTRGV students were there at the Capitol, and UTRGV SGA President Alberto Adame was elected to chair the Financial and Legislative Affairs Committee. SGA Secretary of Communications Catherine Bruff was elected to be a student council officer. Bruff spoke of their responsibilities.
I'm one of the two that goes and represents UTRGV, the entire student body, and talks about the issues there. But as part of UTSAC, I'm also the administrative associate or assistant. And with that position, I kind of make sure that we're taking notes of what's going on in the meetings, keep record of everything, make sure that everyone's in contact with each other in the committees, and just kind of make sure that everything's running.
So fall is here and we're seeing a lot of cooler temperatures.
Yeah, that's right. Why don't we head on over with Oscar Castillo at the Weather Center.
Good morning, UTRGV. Here's what you can expect for this week's forecast. For today, we can expect temperatures in low 90s. Tuesday through Thursday, we recommend you bring sunscreen and about a gallon of water because we will reach high 90s. And finally, Friday, we will still feel the heat in the low 90s. That is this week's weather, folks. Don't forget to stay hydrated and indoors. Back to the studio.
So I have a serious question to ask you.
What?
How about them Cowboys?
What about them?
You don't watch football?
No, not really, but you know who does?
Who?
Daniel Galvan, why don't we head on over, Man on the Street?
Last week was a tough one for Dallas Cowboy fans as the Vaqueros lost their starting quarterback, Tony Romo. In the Sunday game against the Eagles, Romo was sacked by Eagle linebacker Jordan Hicks. As Romo made his way back to the locker room, it was discovered that he had broken his left clavicle and he's going to be out for the majority of the year. So I felt it was my responsibility to find the Dallas Cowboys their new quarterback. And I went out on the street of UTRGV to find one.
All right, I'm Daniel, and I'm here with...
Mark Lopez on the UTRGV Radio News Director.
Don't be a shill. By the way, if you enter promo code UTRGV on DraftKings, you get a free lineup. Do you want to be the next Dallas Cowboys quarterback?
No.
We're looking for the next Dallas Cowboys quarterback. What do you have to bring to the table?
I don't know. I'm just going to be the best.
And you want to be a Dallas Cowboys quarterback, right?
Yeah, I love the Cowboys.
But you have an Eagles cap on.
Yeah.
Mark, so do you want to be the next Dallas Cowboys quarterback?
I feel like I have the skills to be it, yes.
Really? What skills?
Skills. I'm pretty sure I'm better than whoever.
And you say you're on radio? Dallas Cowboy quarterbacks are leaders. What makes you a leader?
I got great charisma, and
oh yeah, I can really tell.
I hate you.
So what have you won in your life?
I won spelling bee.
You won a spelling bee. All right, spell this. Spell ICUP.
ICUP.
Dallas Cowboy quarterbacks are known for being part of celebrity couples. So who would your boyfriend be?
Joe Jonas.
You know it's 2015, right?
Yeah.
Joe Bros was like 05-ish.
Yeah. But your eyebrows remind me of him.
Dallas Cowboy quarterbacks are known for their celebrity girlfriends. So if you do become the QB for the Cowboys, who's your celebrity girlfriend going to be?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Realistically.
Realistically, Jennifer Lawrence.
Realistically.
Emma Stone.
I could see that. Yeah. So it's been your dream to be the first female NFL quarterback, right?
Yes.
It's been my dream to be the first ever male flower girl. But, you know, there's a lot of institutionalized sexism in the flower girl industry. So if you ever become Cowboys quarterback, there's going to be a lot of times where you're going to have to all of a sudden pick your team up. Catch me. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. Hey, you failed. Okay. Oh. If you do become the Dallas Cowboys quarterback, a lot of times you're going to have to pick up your team when no one is playing well. So think fast. That was beautiful. Now, if you do become Cowboys quarterback, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to insult you. So I'm going to insult you, and then you're going to take it, and then you can insult me. All right? So I'm going to insult you. Here's my insult. Your shirt doesn't match your eyes today.
Knock, knock.
Okay, no. This is your insult?
Yes.
Okay, give me your insult.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Your girlfriend?
My girlfriend who? My girlfriend who? My girlfriend who?
You don't have a girlfriend.
So I'm going to insult you, and then you can insult me back. All right, ready? Here's my insult. It probably takes you longer than average to lick your way to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Mic drop. Mic drop. All right, your turn. Your turn.
When's it going to change?
When's what going to change?
Those giant caterpillars you got in your eyes, when are they going to turn into cocoons and turn into butterflies?
All right, so I'm going to insult you, and then you insult me back. Okay. Mark, what's up with that Hurley shirt? It makes me want to hurl. That's good. All right, your turn.
Dan, have you ever felt really unlucky?
I've not felt unlucky at all, ever.
Well, just wait till you ask your children that.
All right, we're done with this segment. So we've seen the candidates' interviews. Now we're going to see them throw.
Damn.
You suck. I need adult diapers. Are you okay?
My face hurts.
Hey, son, you want to have a catch?
Oh, okay. But, like, who are you?
In my day, they called me Nicky Football.
All right, I got it, Pop. Looks like we found our quarterback, and we know who Jerry Jones is going to waste his money on.
We want to thank you for joining us on this week's edition of UTRGV TV.
And remember, if you have a story you'd like us to know about, you can find us on Facebook at UTRGV-TV.
And in the meantime, don't forget to catch our Spanish newscast, UTRGV TV en Español.
We'll see you back here next time, guys.